We're talking with Mary Mitchell, and she's with Kinect. Hi, Mary. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Kinect, I remember from my days as a science teacher. So can you kind of tell us some of the cool new things that we're looking at here?
We have the Kinect by Kinect.
Okay.
What it is it's a digital touch microscope. Right now you can see
digital touch microscope. Okay, what does that mean?
What does that mean? That means that actually you can take it out of the stand and use your hands and you touch it.
Okay.
Very easy. Put on this little, what we call a touch tube.
Right.
Like
so
this.
we're not touching the lens, right?
No,
so
we're not.
Keeping stuff away from the lens.
Right. And the touch tube, what this does is whenever it's off stand, makes it a little bit easier for the microscope to actually see.
Okay, so what we're looking at there is a piece of wood, right? Okay, and then here's what it looks like. And what magnification are we looking at there?
That's 20 right now.
20x, okay.
But with the simple twist of this right here, I can go up to 40.
Now we're up to 40x. Okay, kind of looks like my skin right now. That's kind of nasty, but okay.
And then it goes up to 10 or 100.
100x, okay. Let's do that again, okay. And so we don't have to change the, it's every single time. Are you focusing it now?
Just a little bit on the 10x, you got to do just a little bit of a change.
Okay.
But it's definitely parfocal on the 2 and the 4.
Okay, cool. Okay. So we go from 10x all the way up to from 20x up to 100x. Okay. All right. And now tell me some of the software that goes with it. What else can we do with this?
Okay, this is Applied Vision software, and it is PC, Mac, and Linux compatible.
Okay.
What it does is that you can do full screen, take a snapshot, record, time lapse, and document orientation. So
we can make a movie of what we're doing. So if we're like watching some little algae or something protozoa swimming in a petri dish or something, we can record that?
Yes, yeah, it's exactly right. And we could also just put it right back here on the stand.
Okay.
Some smaller objects.
Stand come with it, or is it extra?
Yes, it does. No, it all comes together. Everything that I'm showing you here today, except for the samples underneath, come with it. So you get the touch tube, you get the Kinect itself, you get the stand, and you also get the software.
Okay, and so I'm going to move this just so you can kind of see we got a watch down there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to focus in on that watch. Okay, and so now you're going to focus in on that watch for me. Whoa, that's pretty awesome.
I think so.
Okay, so it hooks up to any video out. What's the video going into that?
It's a USB 640 by 480.
Okay, so we're hooking up. It hooks from the device to the computer. We have it hooked up here to a little Mac Mini.
Yep.
And then from the Mac or the computer into the output, whatever the output is. Yeah. Can we hook it straight into like a HD TV or anything like that?
Anything that has a USB connection.
Anything with USB will do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if you look over here, we have it set up to look at a slide.
Okay.
So it has the below light as well. And it is hooked up to this Intel PC to go.
Okay.
And what's so nice about that is we actually are partnering with Intel. We are the only approved digital microscope partner for the Intel PC.
Well, it actually kind of reminded me of the old Intel, the Intel Pro scopes that they used to have about 10 years ago. They look kind of similar, just without the blue plastic. So.
Well, actually, that you remember those. Those were kind of like a hobby microscope. This one is actually designed for the classroom.
Right.
If you notice, you've got metal here.
It's designed to be banged around a bit.
Exactly.
Okay.
And if you feel this, there's some girth to it. Here, let me pop it out of there. Do you feel it? It's kind of...
Yes. It is sturdy and manly. Yes.
And there's glass optics on this also. So that's why you get such a clear...
Okay, so those are our 3 lenses right there. That's awesome. Okay. And so that's the stand all by itself.
Yep, and you've got
the stand's lit.
Yeah.
So we have to have a power outlet to that, or is it just
USB?
Batteries.
It's
battery. Okay.
Batteries.
Okay.
The top light is lit by the USB connection.
Okay.
Which is right here, and then there's the button.
All right. Awesome. Okay, we can toggle the light on and off if we want, right?
Right.
Okay.
And then there's this rubber on rubber that you see here. That's how you're focusing. This is your only moving part, which is this right here.
Okay.
This is really important because kids are not going to snag themselves, you're not going to get grease all over themselves, all that good stuff. So
what grade level do you think these are for?
Well, we originally We originally had the elementary school in mind, but since we've introduced it in the market, actually high schools are buying a lot of these as well. So K through 12 would be the general answer.
Awesome, awesome. Mary Mitchell, what's the cost of these?
$289 is our suggested retail.
Suggested retail price, but if you buy 1 million of them, the price goes down.
Yes, it does. We'll work with you with one of our customers to get that happening.
Okay, great. Mary Mitchell with Kinevision, thank you so much for showing us the...
Kina.
The Kina. I appreciate it so much.
Sure.